Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Cut Above Tarot. Whew. I'm okay. I just finished having a wonderful cup of hot chocolate with cinnamon and vanilla. Oh man, that was delicious. All right, Sagittarius. This reading is this is a 1-week reading. Monday, November the 7th to Sunday, November the 13th. I am using the Witch's Oracle deck. I am also using the Essential Tarot deck. I am using Ace Metaphor, Date Night Edition. And lastly, I'm using my homemade deck. Okay. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see me. I know you'll be able to see my background. Hold on. Let me see if I can move over a little bit. All right, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever you have placements of Sagittarius. So let's get started. Sagittarius, your oracle card from the Witch's Oracle is the Book of Shadows. Okay? All right, we'll read that last. It's clarified by the Page of Rods. All right? So we'll read the Book of Shadows first, and then we'll clarify. Book of Shadows says, when the Book of Shadows appear in a reading, it is telling you that you are not paying enough attention to details, Sagittarius. Write things down, create new spells, new thoughts, new ideas. Fill your grimoire with your recipes for life. Be precise in your words, but don't share all of your information you put in there. Not every aspect of your life should be an open book. So your life should not be an open book for any and all people to be able to view. You're supposed to keep some stuff to yourself, Sagittarius. Now, we're going to clarify it with this Page of Rods. These rods. Somebody trying to give you something, Sagittarius. Let's find out. Okay, the Page of Rods says, adorned with the medallion of the sun, the page is shouting out message. Good news is on the way. Don't be shy. Make your voice heard. So you got some good news coming your way. All right? And it might have something to do with you writing a book or something. But they're saying that don't put everything in there. Don't let your life be an open book to any and everybody. You know, so you have to know how much to put in there and how much not. Go ahead on and write that book. All right? Somebody with the letter K in their name, the beginning, the end, in the middle, might be on a license plate, it might be the apartment number, but somebody with that letter, that K, or their nickname might be K, or they might be called K or Kate. This person is loving, devoted, and dedicated. Okay? It says it's a girl, but it came up upside down. Therefore, somebody's going to have a pregnancy scare, what you call it, a fake positive on a baby. Somebody's pregnancy test is not accurate. Okay. They also say that you need to change your phone number, Sagittarius. And they also said that K is responsible. K is a very responsible person. So if K do end up coming up pregnant, or you or K, they believe that you can handle it. You can take care of it. All right. Your next oracle card is called Familiar. You know, the cat. It's the familiar. So let's see what they have to tell you about the familiar. Yeah, this time I took your advice. Not yours, but somebody's advice, and went ahead on and marked the pages in advance. So here we go. The message of this card is all about showing you who you really are and revealing truths about yourself that you have locked away for a very long time. Not just to others, but to yourself as well. These have become burdensome, and you need to stop carrying the heavy weight around. It's time to come out from your hiding place and show your true colors, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, the first card is telling you that you need to go ahead and write you a grimoire. And so you need to put a lot of stuff in it, but don't put everything, every aspect about your life in there, because you want to keep some stuff to yourself, you know. You don't want your life to be a complete open book, Sagittarius. However, they're also telling you in this one, they say you need to remember some stuff that you didn't hid away, okay? And it probably will remove something that you're going through, because sometimes we can hide stuff, forget something on purpose that happened to us was very traumatic, and but when something come up, you don't remember jack crap about it. You know, that never happened to me. And then you have to do a mini prayer right quick and say, Lord, help me to remember. Did that happen? And then in a few minutes, all of a sudden, they come back like a ton of big. You'll be like, yeah, that did happen. So they say these have become burdensome to you. So you need to unburden yourself with some things that you done lock and hid away in your mind, in your past. You got to let it go. I can't tell you how to do yours, but I know what I did for myself. You know, I realized it. I acknowledged it out loud. I talked to my very close friend about it. I forgave myself. I forgave the other person. I moved forward. Okay. Now, the crystal card that goes with that, the crystal, which I didn't tell you about the crystal for the first. For Tuesday, the crystal is the tiger's eye. A golden member of the quartz family with velvety, I'm going to worship this word, Cadians is a protective and grounding gemstone that helps you uncover the truth. It endows you with the fortitude needed to shake off the burdens that inhibit authenticity. Carry it to boost confidence and help you face the truth of who you are. Okay, so some of us might be having an identity crisis. You know, on the way we picked up other things because we like the way somebody else would probably live flamboyant or something like that. We decided, you know what, I like that. I think I can do that. I think that's what I'm going to be. But they want you now to peel off the layers and find out who you really are. What is it that you really like? You might eat steak and find out that you don't really like steak. You like veal. Moving on. You got an incantation that goes with that. It says, strip away the invisibility cloak. I must stand tall like the mighty oak. There is nothing more I need to hide, and now can show myself with pride. Okay. Your Monday card was the Book of Shadows. I'm going to go back and tell you what the gemstone for that day is. Monday, gemstone is fluorite. All right. It's the gemstone crystal fluorite. Fluorite is a many-hued gemstone that instill focus, discipline, and integrity. Work with this stone to support your studies, both magical and mundane, as it activates the full potential of your mind. Okay? So, fluorite. And they're showing a purple fluorite here. And the incantation to that is, new thoughts and creation will not be ignored. They will come to mind, and then they'll be stored in this magical book that I keep by my side, and then by wisdom I will always abide. All right. So your clarification card on that was the Six of Rods and the King of Cups. Okay. Well, look like you're going to be having some victory. All eyes are going to be on you on Tuesday. People are going to be glad to see you. You're going to be coming in victorious, like you're about to save the day. It could be at work or something like that, Sagittarius. But people are going to be glad to see you. You're going to be warm in hearts. And also, if it's this King of Cups, this King of Cups gonna really be in his emotion. Oh, he smiles, but he do it in a subtle way. He or she. So it looks like you're gonna be going towards a King of Cups. It could be male or female. Somebody embody the energy of a masculine who is King of Cups. But this is a very loving person. Okay, they have a lot of love for you. Yeah, even if they don't show it, they do. So it looks like that's what you're going to be doing on Tuesday, going towards somebody. Now let's read and see what the book say about the Six of Rods and the King of Cups. All right. The Six of Rods says, I passed it. Really? I guess I didn't. Okay, I was on the page. Six of Rods says, the laurel be decked. Hero returns. Victorious. Your hard work is paid off. It says, your hard work is paid off. So whatever you've been working on, Sagittarius, your hard work is paid off. Whether it be a relationship, a job, a project, whatever it is that you can put your hands to do, or your mind to do, or your spirituality to do, it has paid off. All right? You're about to be successful in it. All right? Then you got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups says, that's like Neptune, the King of Cups reigns over the sea. His authority is calm, turbulent waters. His authority calms turbulent waters. He is creative and compassionate, often a doctor or counselor. Wow. Okay. So, if that is your position, that's your professional career, then it looks like that's what you're going to be doing. You'll be smiling because you're going to have return of somebody. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to have, and also you bring peace to other people. Now let's see what else they say. All right. So yeah. Wow. So Sagittarius on Tuesday. Look like you might be going to a hotel. Or the hotel is open. Wordplay. Okay. And stealing snacks. Somebody stealing your snacks or something like that. But I want to tell you what I heard when after the cards actually fell down. It says that there's somebody that you're really passionate about and you're going to move toward that person. Now, I'm going to tell you what I heard now. And you really want to get with this person, right? Now, this person might be somebody that you're married to. They're always talking about they don't want to have sex. I'm going to tell you what I heard. I saw a little bit of a little mini clip. You know, they ain't going to show everything, not all the time. You were stealing some snacks while your significant other was asleep. And they woke up the next morning. Yeah. So Sagittarius, you might be stealing some snacks while somebody's sleeping. I ain't mad at you. Moving mighty slow, so can't nobody tell you been there. All right. Your Wednesday card is the Merlin. Excuse me. I'm recording. Excuse me. Don't do that. We've already had this conversation.
Where? What?
All right. It's Merlin.
Oh, see.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what Merlin has to say. The fact that we are, after all, only human is the message that we can be derived from Merlin. Being the best we can be, following our hearts, and forgiving our stumbles along the way is the key to peace of mind and tranquility. All right. The gemstone for Merlin on Wednesday is the flint. Flint occurs worldwide, and innumerable flint artifacts and offerings have been unearthed in sacred sites, especially those in the British Isles. Flint is the stone of the magician. It takes you to the threshold between the worlds of magic and transformation. A humble but powerful stone, Flint reminds you to own your humanity and find the gifts that make you unique. So on Wednesday, they want you to find your gifts that make you unique. And each one of us have our own talents and gifts and stuff that are different from someone else. We may both have the same gift, but there's something a little different about yours than the other person's. Or we both may have the same idea, but only theirs go so far and yours expand out further. See what I'm saying, Sagittarius? All right, so there's an incantation that goes with this. It says, I call on Merlin, wisdom now. Being kind to myself, I must allow. I am not perfect and will never be, but I accept the missteps. And that is the key. I'll read it again because I really messed over that. I call on Merlin wisdom now. Being kind to myself, I must allow. I am not perfect and will never be, but I accept the missteps. And that is the key. All right. So your Merlin card is clarified with the 4 of Cups. Okay, being offered something, but you don't want that. Okay, because you're still brewing over the other 3 that you lost instead of the other 3 that you lost opposed to the one that's in front of you. However, the one that is actually being given to you, that's a blessing. That this is coming from a divine help from on high. They offering you something far much better than what you already have, but you saying you can't see that because you got your mind still on what it was that didn't work out. Okay, so let's see what the book says on the 4 Cups. Okay, the 4 Cups says, as a youth contemplates 3 cups, a hand descends from a cloud to offer the 4th. You are jaded or bored with life. Perhaps a bad experience has caused you to withdraw. Are you traversing a period of stagnation? So it's possible also, Sagittarius, that you can become bored in a relationship, a situation, a circumstance of some sort. Maybe in a job. Maybe things not going the way you want it to go. However, it look like you ain't interested. You too focused on other stuff opposed to that which is at hand. All right. Now, here's the rest of your cards. It said, there is so much I'd like to say to you. So let's find out who is this. Oh, Lord. I'm saying somebody said there's so much they'd like to say to you, or you saying that to somebody, and it caused a brain freeze, which is like a tower moment. Okay. Oh, Lord. Somebody plays a lot of mind games, okay, and cause somebody to want to give somebody a number 2 ass whooping. And there's somebody else that has some addictions. Now, the addictions can be anything. Addicted to lying, stealing, cheating, backbiting, being messy. I won't lie to you. I used to have a sister-in-law. And when she used to come and visit me, that woman, the first thing she'd do, she'd jump on the phone. And she'd sit on that phone and she'd talk. She was always talking about somebody. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it because I had never been exposed to anybody that all they did was sit up for hours and talk about everybody else. But they can't see their own faults. Anyway, that was past. So Yeah, sometimes, I mean, addiction don't have to always be, drug or alcohol related. That's all I got to say on that one. Now let's go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday. Thursday the 10th, Veterans Day down here in Texas. All right, you got the lightning card. That's like a thunder. That's like a tower moment. In my eyes, that's what I feel in my spirit. We just had a tower moment on Wednesday and look like it's going to link over to Thursday. Let's find out. Let's find out if that's what it is. Okay, it says typically the symbolic meaning of lightning deals with instant and divine intervention. Lightning is a major message from a higher source, a message for the observer to wake up and pay attention to his or her surroundings. When this card is drawn, it should be taken as a warning to do just that. Pay close attention to what creative or destructive forces are at work in your life, Sagittarius, and then handle them accordingly. If you choose to ignore the warning, lightning may very well strike. Okay? So, yeah. So you got a double whammy on the tower card, baby. A double whammy. You got one on Wednesday and one on Thursday. And the crystal gem for Thursday is opal. It's orange opal. It could be red. Red opal. Okay, so opals are once known as serrania or thunderstones. The brilliant play of color within precious opal flashes like lightning across the sky. Meditate on opal for divine inspiration and enhanced perception. The incantation that goes with this says, I've just been warned to be alert in order to remain unhurt. Show me what I need to see and let love and light envelop me. I've just been warned to be alert in order to remain unhurt. Show me what I need to see and let love and light envelop me. Okay, the card that came out after to clarify that was the Knight of Rods. I'm sorry, the King of Rods. So they might want you to be a little aware about a person that's highly sexual, that's domineering, that's creative, could be a business person, but I'm going to the book on it. I want to make sure before I start talking. Sometimes I don't. I just tell you what I hear. Please forgive my background, okay? All right. All right, the King of Rods. The King of Rods is depicted with the lion rampant at his back. He has the strength to back up his ideas and visions. This self-starter can rarely sit still. Okay. Honest and dependable and natural leader. And man of action. Okay, so in this deck, he's a man of action. He rarely can sit still. And Sagittarius, I know you're one of those people that normally be moving about. You're a very active person. I've never known a Sagittarius just to sit still. They making things happen. They movers and shakers. Right on. Okay. But you got this warning card. Okay. So be careful, Sagittarius, in some of your endeavors that you're doing. Yeah, you're honest and dependable, and you're a natural born leader. Okay. And a man of action or woman. However, you need to be careful. Okay. What you careful about? The twins. Now, I don't know who the twins is. The twins might be the Geminis. Okay. The twins might be, who the hell is the twins? There might be some twins that you know, okay? And if it's some twins that you know, you need to watch them twins. Cause them little motherfuckers might do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you believe in making things happen, and they moving too slow, or they might be trying to, look here, they ain't got no money. Them twins ain't got no money. You need to watch yourself with them twins, okay? Nonsense and no sense. Nonsense and no sense. Watch yourself with them twins. Okay, that ain't for everybody, but that's for somebody. That's the Sagittarius that know about some twins that ain't got no money, probably don't have no job, and they be out to do whatever. And here it is, you trying to help them out by giving them a piece of something, so they can make something with it. But remember, you got to watch yourself with these twins. These twins they not packing fat, they not playing right. All right, so let's go on to Friday now. Friday is the 11th of November 2022. Okay, witch's hat. You got the witch's hat. That's your witch's oracle. And that says, the witch hat says, this card indicates that at this time, your senses are heightened and you have the ability to tackle and solve those issues that have been nagging you for the past few weeks. Okay, so I'm going to say this. Sagittarius, you're very intuitive as well. You have a spirit of discerning. Now, you already know that something ain't right with these twins. I don't know who the twins is, but you know who they are. All right? And the twin, one of them twins or both the twins might have some addictions. Hello, somebody. You need to watch out. Okay? All right? So, yeah. You're going to have to watch yourself on Thursday and Friday. You're gonna have to watch your surroundings and stuff. Be more observant. Okay, so you will also be called upon by those in need of advice and wise counsel. Be truthful and constant in your feelings, in their feelings. Okay, those people that's in their feelings, Sagittarius, you need to be honest with them, but don't come off real, yeah, you got to speak clarity, be plain with them, but have some compassion too with them. All right. Okay. The stone for this day is for Friday is the amethyst stone. Somebody else had that too. Amethyst is a stone of wisdom. It augments psychic ability and opens the crown chakra. Work with this violet gem when you need to heighten senses or call to dole out sage advice. Okay. The incantation for this says, clear thinking is mine, a gift so divine. May all problems be solved and glitches resolved in the blink of an eye. They'll be left high and dry. All right, so Sagittarius, you might have an H in your name. I know somebody that has an H in their name. You might live on a street with an H on it, or you might live on Avenue H. Your apartment might be H, okay? But Harriet, I heard Harriet. Okay, so Sagittarius, your name might be Harriet. Okay, you got the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You got money coming your way. You're getting ready to do some collaboration with somebody. You admired for the things that you do. You're admired for your work. Whatever it is that you can do, Sagittarius, because you're very gifted. As the cards have already said, you're gifted. Okay, you got talents and stuff. You move and shake. You make things happen for you. You stay on your feet. You're a very busy person. Ooh, Sagittarius, you made me still sweating. I got hot. And you moving and I'm sitting. Okay. All right. But what you do is going to bring you money, baby. You can't help but to bring some money. But you got to watch them twins. Unless them twins happen to be your children, you just had a pair of twins, or you got some twin children that don't have a job, and they be talking a bunch of nonsense, but they ain't got no job, so they don't have no money either, so that's no sense. Okay. You might be caught telling them they ain't got no sense. I don't know, Sagittarius, but whew, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to go on Saturday now, okay? We're going to go on to Saturday, okay? Saturday, you got the Celtic heart. All right, there's some Vikings up in this mug. Hello, somebody. Some Vikings. Y'all got me fanning. The AC is on 74, but y'all got me fanning. All right, so we're going to go there. Let's see what the Celtic heart says. Okay, and that's a rose heart. Okay, the gem for that is rose heart. Okay, it says, as we journey through our daily lives, we sometimes take for granted or pay no attention to the love that surrounds us. All right. This includes love on the mundane level, from family, spouse, children, and friends, to the unconditional love of a pet, to the love we receive from our loved ones across the veil, and the love the universe sends our way. Sometimes we need to stop and remind ourselves of the blessings we receive every single day in the form of the love that gives us the strength to carry on, that warms our heart and energizes us. Place this card over your heart chakra in the center of your chest. This is the love center of our human energy system, Sagittarius. Okay? Draw its energy into you. Now, the rose quartz, often considered to be the love stone, rose quartz opens your heart to experience more love in your lives each day. If you feel a dearth of love, connect to this pink gem to draw more love into your life. I'm going to tell y'all now, if you take a eyelet, and I may not be pronouncing it right, it might be eyelet, but eyelet, and you add that with a rose quartz, and you wear both of them around your neck, you're going to find yourself, you don't know if you're going to cry all day or what. Yeah, baby, to the 8th power. You be walking around here, yeah, I've been there, I did that. Don't do it, don't do it. Unless you got a whole bunch of stuff you need to get rid of. That's a good combination. Okay. But the incantation for this says the touch of a hand, the smile on the face, the twinkle of an eye, a loving embrace. These are the feelings that help us to thrive. The small acts of love that keep us alive. All right. So the card that came under that was the Seven of Swords. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but then you got to count up what you got left over after you done lost something. You got Seven of Swords there. Somebody sneaking up, doing some stealing, tipping away or something. Sometimes you got to cut your losses. So it's a possibility, you know, that you might be losing in a relationship. You feel like that you lost a lot. Who knows? You might have to pay some child support or something, or you end up having to give up the house and you had to move out and go find you another place. But they want you to look at what you still got. Although you had to walk away from that, look what you got left over. Now, let's read the cards and see what it says on that. Let's read that. Okay, the Seven of Swords. Sevens, and you know, sevens are blessings. Sevens are blessings. So the number 7 is blessing. So you got a blessing. You still blessed, Sagittarius. 7 of Swords. A figure flees with 5 swords while leaving 2 behind. Your efforts will be partly successful. Perhaps it's time for new plans. Don't let fantasies interfere with the task at hand. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. You also got, I know you saw that card say don't get shanked. Look like this ain't for all of the Sagittarius, but we got a Sagittarius out there that like golden showers. So you're going to be getting you a nice warm golden shower on Saturday. You got somebody doing some spying. Okay, somebody spying. Watch out. You might have somebody that's a peeping Tom trying to check out what's going on in your room. And if so, you might be telling somebody, don't get shanked. Don't get shanked. Don't get cut. All right. Yeah, that might have been a little jokey joke there, but you might be having to tell somebody, look here. Or you might be feeling that in your spirit, look here, I might have to cut me a brother or a sister. You know, I might have to do something. I might have to lay hands, but we're not talking about praying either. All right, here's your Sunday card. Your Sunday card is the Spider. All right, remember this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in all placements. Let's see what the Spider Oracle card in the Witch's Oracle deck has to say to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it says, when the spider appears to us in a reading, it is a message reminding us to be mindful of those choices we are making. Be mindful of the choices that you're making, Sagittarius. It says, if you have been recently pondering a decision and are unsure of what direction to head in, the spider tells you that whatever course you take, it is about weaving your own reality. Create your own web as you desire it to be, Sagittarius. Spiders are resilient creatures. If their web get blown away or knocked down, they simply build another one and carry on. And you should do the same. That's your oracle on Sunday. If something that you're trying to put together fails or fall apart or something, have no fear. Start something else. Just pick up where you left off and still build. You might not be able to build on that same foundation. You may have to go over here and start over here to get back to where you want to go. You know. Have you ever noticed when a bridge has been built, and if the bridge becomes dilapidated or the bridge breaks or falls apart or stuff, they don't always just go back and build a bridge in that same place? No. They either build it next to it or way down there, but they still make it come back and connect them to the part that was solid. Something like that, yeah. All right. So you got the Chariot card in reverse, the Seven of Cups card upright, and Blind-Eyed Bobby. Now, let me tell you about Blind-Eyed Bobby. Blind-Eyed Bobby is not just a person that's really blind. It's the person. Blind-Eyed Bobby means that there's a person that they can see, but they purposely don't want to see some things. That's Blind-Eyed Bobby. Okay? Blind-Eyed Bobby see things, but he pretend like he can't see. Or else Blind-Eyed Bobby see stuff, but he looking so fast he overlooks some stuff. All right, so here it is. You got a lot of options. You got Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Blind-Eyed Bobby, and a Chariot card. All right, you got all of these. You got all of these options. However, you're overlooking something that might be really essential. Okay, and you're not making no move towards it. So there's something that you really need to pay attention to. Okay, you might want to slow down your focus and look at all your options. Really careful, Sagittarius. Because if not, you're going to do the Blind-Eyed Bobby. You're going to be looking, but you're going to miss something. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, though, but that's like somebody that got big buck eyes. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell y'all this. I got a cousin. He talk a lot of shit. I ain't going to lie to you. And he come on my house, he want to drink up all my cracking, right? And he come over one day and he come in here with talking shit and stuff. I said, you know what, I'm tired of this. Because he all coming. I told him, I say, well, who you talking to, motherfucker? I say, because you looking over there. I'm over here. And he go, That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, yeah, I know y'all going to say, y'all, you wrong for that. No, I'm just trying to explain to you. You know, that's that Blind-Eyed Bobby stuff. You don't know who the hell he looking at. If he looking at you or looking at the wall, you don't know which way. What the hell on Bobby? What's going on, Bobby? But because Bobby looking, you can't tell what Bobby looking at. You can't tell. You're not paying attention. You looking over your eyesight, baby. You need to slow it down. Just slow it down, because I'm trying not to be too talkative. You know. All right, we're 37 minutes into your video, and I appreciate y'all staying to the end. Okay, and I want to let each and every one of y'all know that I really do appreciate you viewing the videos, giving me comments back, and giving me thumbs up and subscribing. You have really made my day. You have really made this channel. I am amazed, I am impressed, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am very, very, very grateful. Now I'm going to go ahead and read you your Ace Metaphor dating cards. You got 2 of them that came out. It says, this is what you asked, and you know, if y'all want to sit down and have drinks or something, you just want to, you know, ignite a really meaningful conversation, stimulate somebody as well as be stimulated, you know. It says, what motivates you the most in life? So you could ask your friend and family, your potential mate, somebody that you just have a casual relationship with, you know, this question. What motivates you the most in life? And most of the time you're going to hear people say money, but we ain't going to go there. Another thing is, the second card says, tell me about a time when you broke someone's trust and what you did to gain it back. Now that right there, you're going to make somebody sit down and they're going to have to think. They're going to take a deep breath, and then they're going to blow it out with their legs crossed and their fingers entwined. And then they're going to go, whew, and they're going to tell you what you need to know. So, all right. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Lord say the same. We come back and we do another video just for you. Yay, yay. Thank you, Sagittarius.